as y'all know, all I really watch consistently is Jubilee. And they've dropped again. It's the ranking one. The ranking show. I don't know the name of the show, but the one where they rank whatever. Strangers rank themselves richest to poorest. This is gonna be interesting. I don't know if we're going on drip. I don't know if we're going on whatever. I don't know if they're just gonna say their occupation. I don't know what we got going on. I feel like she was in the vegan one though.
On March 16th, that's when I transitioned to do full-time social media.
That's quite the background.
This means a lot of debt. That's $382,000 in student.
Oh my god.
That's interesting. I mean, you never really know though, bro, because there's people with bust downs on in a lot of debt, so you never really know.
My name's Scott. I'm 30 years old, and I work for a utility company.
I'm Elena. I am 28 years old, and I'm a doctoral student in the occupational therapy program at USC.
I'm Hillary. I'm 22, and I am a nanny.
I'm Jenny. I run a design agency, and I'm 29 years old.
I'm Dominic Andre. I'm 28 years old, and I'm a content creator.
I heard content creator. I think I made another assumption that he's just doing it for fun.
Okay, one of these people has millions in the bank, and I just don't know who it is.
How do you guys like to
I would say
spend time?
Roller skating, just hanging out with friends.
I like building things. I've had like animals, like
Because look at the like, it's very casual. Just t-shirt, jeans, but that watch. Never know, bro. Could have spent some bands on that watch. You know, it looked kind of plain, but you never know. And utility company, like, come on, bro, that's a lot of money right there. That's a lot of money right there. She a med student, so she don't have no money yet. She gonna be making some money, but she in a lot of debt right now. I wouldn't be surprised, bro. Nanny, she making some good money. What's the other one say? I forgot what she said. She making some money too. Whatever she said, she making some money. The last dude, content creator, he either making some money or he broke.
1,000 things in the past. I build cages, helping my friends redo their whole deck. Like, it's what I do for fun.
What about you?
I honestly just hang out with my friends and like go. Like, I moved to LA in May. I've spent money on like Universal, like tickets and stuff like that.
I don't really do that much crazy stuff or anything. I haven't traveled in 15 years.
Anytime I have free time, like I'll pick up a plane ticket, go somewhere. As soon as I turned 17, it was just like one travel after another. It's just like, that's like literally my number one passion.
I genuinely just like thought that she had money. Like, this girl's like well off just by like her vibes.
Based on like what you're wearing doesn't necessarily tell you how much someone's worth. Even like what I'm wearing, this is probably put together for like less than $100.
So I started to do a bachelor's in philosophy and political science, and then after that I transferred to do a master's in international relations with a focus on Middle Eastern conflict. And then I worked as a mental health therapist trainee. Basically we have to do like 3,000 hours almost free, and then COVID hit on March 16th. And that's when I transitioned to do full-time social media, and then I started to try and just do that, focus that as my full career.
He either broke or he got an OnlyFans, so he could be the richest one in there too. I don't know. You never know, bro.
That's quite the background.
As he said, content creator. He didn't say what type of
debt. That's $382,000 in student.
Oh my gosh, wow.
So I've been doing like nannying and babysitting off and on for like 5 years maybe. And then I spontaneously moved here in May. And my new job is a production/personal assistant for a celebrity makeup artist. So I just accepted a new job, but I'm still working my nanny jobs.
I just finished my master's degree. Got that.
Oh, she just finished? Okay, so she's not.
And now I'm in the doctoral program, so it's a clinical doctorate, just one more year. Thankfully, what kept me afloat was I got a pretty good scholarship from USC, and then I'm in the military part-time, so that's another source of
she's in the
income.
military? Okay, so she could have some money.
Specifically a school for exotic animal training and management.
No wonder why you're building cages for animals. Build one for mine, I have a snake.
There you go. I work for a utility company. I'm a meter reader. With the animal field, they're not very solid jobs. I was even in the entertainment industry with animals for a while, and it's very much a feast or famine. I enjoy the stability of a government job.
I did my dual master's degree in international business, and I did that at Purdue and a business school in France. And then started my company about almost 5.5 years ago.
Wait, what company is it? Sorry.
Software design.
Wow.
She had a successful business for over 5 years. She went to school in France. I thought that she had quite a good setup for herself.
She up there, bro.
Alexa, resume my podcast. Okay. Picture the scene. Bone splinters underfoot, a trash bag full of viscera. This was one of the...
I don't even want to know that. Based on who they think has the most money.
You mentioned you have a lot of debt, so maybe you don't have a lot of money, so I'm gonna go with you as number 1. 5, you are still in school. I think with the scholarship, they probably give you enough money to get by, but not a whole lot, so you're gonna be number 4. Hillary, number 3. I'm gonna put myself, Scott, at number 2, and then Jenny, I'm gonna put you at number 1.
I'm going
That's pretty
to
much
say
what I would do
Dominic,
too.
5 as well. Number 4,
That's what I would
I'm going
do
to
with
put
exactly what he
myself. Number 3, I would say Scott. And then number 2, I would say Hillary. Things are changing, but you kind of sound a little bit well connected with like working with one family maybe, and then getting to work with a celebrity artist. But
I'll leave her at 3 for
and
now.
then 1, I'm going to put Jenny because you own a company, and then you talked about just being able to like on your free time buy a plane ticket and fly.
I'm gonna go with myself for 5, Dominic for 4, Scott number 3, number 2 Elena, and then number 1 I'm gonna go with Jenny.
I like the number 1 spot. I am gonna start with Hillary for 5, just because you were nannying and just switched jobs. 4, I'm gonna say Alina. 3, I'll say Scott. And I think you're kind of like the wild card, yeah. And
He
then,
could be, but I don't know,
yeah,
bro.
I guess I'll put myself in number 1.
I don't know.
I actually initially thought Dominic would be the first place, just because I know that content creators, if you're big, like you can make a lot of money.
I'm gonna say number 5.
Like I said, he did not say what type of
military.
content, bro.
And are you doing reserves?
You can have
With
that
all that
OnlyFans.
schooling, you probably went to do reserves, so they paid for your school, which means you probably didn't have as much money. So I'd put you number 5 and then number 4. You have a good government job, so I'm gonna say number 3, and then I'll put you at number 1 and then me at number 2. In my head, I was like, well, I don't want to be first, especially if I'm wrong, because I know that I was like, that it's not gonna be like absurd if she had just like millions in the bank.
I wouldn't be surprised, bro. Like, I would bet that she has money, like, so this is the average right here. Nice. Pretty valid.
In number 5, we have Elena with $2,000 to win.
My parents had me when they were really young. My mom was 16 and my dad was 18, and so they did not save up for me to be able to go to schools. I had to grind really hard so that I could earn scholarships, and even to this day, like the scholarships help, but I'm still going into like 6 figures in debt.
In spot number 4, we have Hillary with $7,000 in the bank. And in spot number 3, we have Scott with $215,000 in the bank.
Let's see.
That'd be
That's
mad.
money.
That'd be mad, bro.
To me, $2,000 is a good amount. Like I feel good. And then I hear that and I'm like, oh shoot, like, we poor.
I know.
In spot number 2, we have Jenny with approximately
Oh shit! Welcome!
Yo!
Nice.
And in spot number 1, we have Dominic with $600,000 in the bank.
All right.
Dominic,
Dinner's on Dominic.
Yo! I kind of did see like it could have made sense. Not too far off though. Just a few, but not
This
too far
year,
off.
I made all my money, starting in January. Snapchat had like a thing where they're like, okay, top videos get paid a lot, and I won $1 million last month, or 3 months ago. My latest video I just did was like, I took a fake ID of The Rock.
I saw that on TikTok.
Dominic threw me off a whole lot. I'm not super into social media. I stopped at Facebook. So when he said he was a social whatever, I didn't mean much to me. That's why I put him at the bottom.
It could be family money, it could be lottery
That's
ticket,
crazy.
whatever it is. Like you never know.
Very true though. Yo, that's a W though. I don't know, bro. I did say like it coulda. Who knows, bro? You never really know what content creators, because there's some content creators that aren't making any money and they've been doing it for a long time, and there's some that haven't and they're making crazy money. You just never really know, bro. It depends on the type of content and then how big they are for real. That's why I didn't put him super high. But like, that's crazy though. W mans, bro. W mans. Like you need to what's it called? I need to get on that Snapchat bag, I guess then.